Top 10 high school romance anime where the couple live together. Yo, what's good everybody? I am talking about those shows where you don't have to wait 200 episodes just to see them hold hands. No, these couples are out there sharing the same roof, dealing with the domestic life and giving us all that sweet cohabitation content we crave. So, grab your favorite snacks and let's count down the top 10 high school romance anime where couples live together. Starting off with our number 10, Oh My Goddess. And this is where it all started for a lot of us. Kishi accidentally calls the goddess helpline instead of ordering takeout. Imagine that being your meet cute story. Belle Dandy literally appears in his mirror and grants him one wish, and this absolute legend wishes for her to stay with him forever. Smooth move, my guy. And what makes this special is seeing how they navigate living together when one of them is literally a goddess and the other is just a regular college dude. Number 9. High School DND. Now, I know what you all are thinking. This is just Ichi with extra steps. But hear me out. There is actually some solid romance buried under all that plot. Rias moving into Isai's house creates these unexpectedly sweet domestic moments between all the supernatural chaos. Sure, there is plenty of fan service, but watching them develop genuine feelings for each other while dealing with devil politics and household chores is actually pretty endearing. And the best part is seeing how Isai grows from a total pervert into someone who genuinely wants to protect and support Rias. Their living arrangement gives us those quiet moments where you can see how much they actually care about each other beyond all the supernatural dramas. Number 8 is Rakodai Kishi no Cavalry, and this one surprised me with how mature the relationship gets. Iki and Stella start as roommates who can't stand each other, but their rivalry quickly turns into something way deeper. What sets this apart is how they actually handle the whole living together thing. These two actually communicate like real people instead of just blushing and running away every 5 minutes. When they catch feelings, they're honest about it. When they face problems, they work through them together. And the best part, they actually get together during the series instead of making us wait until the very last episode. Watching them go from enemies to roommates to actual lovers while giving in the same space is character development done right. At number 7, You Are My Maid Servant gives us something different with Yuki and Hitoyoshi's unique living situation. She's literally a former assassin trying to learn how to become a normal maid, and he's the guy trying to help her adjust the regular life. The comedy comes from Yuki taking everything way too literally and applying assassin logic to household tasks, but the heart of the show is watching these two broken people heal each other. Hitoyoshi gives her a safe space to be vulnerable, and she gives him someone to care for. Their living arrangement isn't romantic at first, but you can see the genuine affection growing between them. It's sweet watching her learn what it means to have a home and someone who accepts her completely, weird assassin habits and all. Number 6 brings us the Tying the Knot with an Amagami sister, where Uryu ends up living at a shrine with 3 sisters and he's supposed to marry one of them eventually. Talk about pressure, right? What makes this interesting is how the living situation lets him get to know each sister naturally. No rushed confessions, no love triangles, that makes no sense. Just genuine relationship building through straight daily life. Cooking together, helping with shrine duties, and dealing with each other's quirks. The romance develops organically because they are seeing each other at their most real morning hair, bad moods, and all those little moments that actually matters in a relationship. Plus, the cultural elements around the shrine make their living situation feel meaningful rather than just convenient for the plot. Moving on to our number 5, Blue Box. Taiki and Shinatsu end up living in the same house due to family circumstances, and their relationship develops in the most natural way possible. This one gets the everyday romance right, sharing meals, studying together, those awkward moments when you are trying to figure out your feelings for someone you see every single day. The tension builds slowly because they can't just avoid each other. They live in the same house. What I love about Blue Box is how it handles the realistic aspects of living together as teenagers, the family dynamics, the social pressures and the way their relationship affects everyone around them. It feels authentic in a way that a lot of romance anime struggle with. Number 4. A Couple of Cuckoos. Nagi and Erika find out they were switched at birth. Their parents want them to get married, and they end up living together to figure it all out. That's a lot to unpack. The genius of this setup is that it forces them together while giving them every reason to resist. They are supposed to be together according to their families, but they want to choose for themselves. Living under the same roof means they can't ignore each other or the growing feelings between them. Watching them go from reluctant roommates to actually caring about each other is great character development. Plus, the way they handle the complicated family situations while figuring out their own relationship adds a layer that keep you invested. Number 3. Angel Next Door. Amane and Mahiru starts as neighbors, but she basically ends up living at his place because she is constantly taking care of him. This is Domestic Bliss, the anime. Mahiru cooked for him, cleaning his apartment and slowly turning his place into a real home. Meanwhile, Amane is learning what it feels like to have someone actually care about his well-being. What makes this special is how gentle their relationship is. No dramatic misunderstandings or love rivals, just two people slowly falling for each other through everyday kindness. Their living arrangement feels natural because it's built on genuine care and affection. At number 2, we got Sakurasa no Pet na Kanojo, and this one is a masterpiece of character development. Sorata gets stuck in the weird dorm with all the problem students, including Mashiro, who is an artistic genius but can't function in basic daily life. Living in Sakurasa means everyone's business is everyone's business, but it also means they all grow together. Watching Sorata take care of Mashiro while she helps him understand what real passion looks like is beautiful character work. The living situation creates this found family dynamic where everyone supports each other's dreams and quirks. Sorata and Mashihiro's romance develops naturally because they are seeing each other's struggles and victories every single day. It's impossible not to fall for someone when you are sharing that much of your life with them. And finally, number 1. More than a married couple, but not lovers. Zero and Akari gets paired up for their school's marriage practical program and have to live like a married couple for credits. This concept is genius because it skips all the will they or won't they nonsense and drops them straight into domestic life. They are doing grocery shopping, household chores, and dealing with each other's daily habits while trying to maintain that they are just friends. The beauty is watching them slowly realize that maybe they are better at this whole married life thing than they expected. Their fake relationships becomes real through all those little moments, making breakfast together, arguing about whose turn is to do dishes, comforting each other after bad days. And there you have it, the top 10 high school romance anime where couples actually get to live together. These shows prove that sometimes the best romance comes from sharing everyday life, not just dramatic confessions under cherry blossoms. What's your take on this list? Did I miss any cohabitation classics that deserves a spot? And more importantly, which of these living situations would you want to be in? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this trip through domestic romance paradise, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more anime content. We got plenty more romance lists coming your way, so don't miss out. Until next time, keep dreaming about that perfect roommate situation, and remember, sometimes the best relationships start with just sharing the same space. Peace out.